Okay, if you guys are with me for this video, then that means you are on problem 13 of the study guide. You've done 1 through 12, whether you used my videos to help you work along with you, or you did it on your own. So now we're going to do 13 through 17. We're going to finish off the study guide. Use the dot plot below. What is the median number of brothers and sisters? Median, guys. Middle. The median, it's the middle. It's the cement in the middle of the road. Median means middle. So, because it's a dot plot, the numbers are already in order. So we don't have to put these in order. You could write out the data set. You could write out 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, and do it that way. That's fine. Or you can just cross out the dots. Cross out one on each side, cross out another. You're going from the outside to the inside. I should have started at the top there. So you probably could have guessed this one from looking, but the median is 2. It's in the middle of the dot plot. The other way is you literally write out each number. There's 2 dots above 0, so you write 0 twice. There's 2 dots above 1. Just kidding, there's 3. So you write 1 3 times. There's 5 dots above 2. So you write 2 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 3 dots above 3. So you write 3 3 times. And there's 2 dots above 4. So you write 4 twice. I'm going to count the dots and count my numbers to make sure I didn't miss one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I better have 15 numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Got it. Now we go from the outside to the inside. Booyah, it's 2. So that confirms that we got it right. The median is 2. So the middle, that means it's a measure of center. Median is measure of center, just like the mean, the average. So it means the people typically had 2 brothers and sisters. It's also the mode most often because it has the most dots. 14. Okay. The dot plot below shows the number of chocolate chip cookies in 6 different cookies in a package. Just kidding, I read that wrong. The dot plot below shows the number of chocolate chips in 6 different cookies in a package. So we have 6 cookies. There's our 6 cookies. One of our cookies had 0 chocolate chips. One of our cookies had 1 chocolate chip. One cookie had 2 chocolate chips. No cookies had 3 chocolate chips. One cookie had 4 chocolate chips. One cookie had 5 chocolate chips. And one cookie had 6 chocolate chips. So, find the MAD, the mean absolute deviation of the data set. All right. MAD, in my opinion, is personally the most often confused, messed up, mistakes made. So in our notes on page 51, we wrote the steps for MAD. Page 51 in your notes, you were supposed to write these along with me. MAD, what does it mean? It's the average distance between each data value and the mean. So on average, how far is each data value from the mean, the average? Step 1, find the mean of all the data. Okay, let's do that. Step 1, find the mean of all the data. So find the mean. Step 1, find the mean. We know that mean is add and divide. So we're going to add up 0 plus 1 plus 2 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6. Each number only has one dot, so we only have to add them up one time. And there isn't one at 3, so we don't have to do that one. I was about to get the calculator, but I know that the phone shows up better. So, actually, no, we don't need a calculator for this. What are you doing, girl? 0 plus 1 plus 2 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, and now we need to divide. So 18 divided by how many numbers did we add up? How many dots are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 18 divided by 6. How many times does 6 go into 18? 3. So if it just said find the mean, that would be 3. That means on average, if we took all these little chocolate chips and spread them out so each cookie had the same number of chocolate chips, each cookie would get 3. We could take 3 off of this one and give it to that one. We could take 2 off of this one and give it to that one, and we could take 1 off of this one and give it to that one. But it doesn't say find the mean, it says find MAD. So how much on average do these deviate? Do they differ from the average? Step 2, find the distance between each data value and the mean. Find the distance. How do we find the distance? Distance means difference. Subtract. Find the distance. Distance means difference. We subtract. How far away is each one from the mean? Well, 0 is 3 away from the mean of 3 because 3 minus 0 is 3. So you know what? The mean is 3. 0 is 3 away. I'm going to write it right there. 1. How far away is 1 from 3? 3 minus 1 is 2. 2. How far away is 2 from 3? 1. We didn't have any at 3. 4. How far away is 4 from 3? 1. How far away is 5 from 3? 1, 2. How far away is 6 from 3? 3. So you find the distances. 0 was 3 away, 1 was 2 away, 2 was 1 away, 4 was 1 away, 5 was 2 away, 6 was 3 away. And then you add up the distances. So we found the distances. And now step 3, we add the distances and divide. Step 3, find the mean of the distances. Add and divide the distances. 3 plus 2 plus 1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3 equals 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Add and divide. 12 divided by how many numbers did we add up? How many distances? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 12 divided by 6 is 2. So MAD is 2. That means on average, each cookie was about 2 chocolate chips away from the average of 3. MAD, 3 steps. Find the mean, find the distance of each data value from the mean, find the mean of the distances. Okay, number 15. According to the box plot above, so we have our box plot. Number of eggs laid. What is the median? Median is middle. So we know that this line right here is our median. That's our middle. So the median is at 6. So the answer is 6 for A. The median is at 6. B, what is the range? Well, range is when you do the top number minus the very far bottom number. So range, it's the max, the biggest number, the maximum, minus the minimum. Oh, that's a typo, that's a spelling error. Minimum. So range, the maximum. What's the biggest value? Where does the whisker go? 10. So 10 minus the minimum. What's the bottom whisker? 2. 10 minus 2 is 8. So the median was 6. That was the middle. The range was 8. The range is how spread out it is. It's a measure of variability of spread. 10 minus 2, range was 8. And then we have the IQR, the inner quartile range. Remember, the inner quartile range, it has range in there. But it's the inner quartile, the inner quarters. It's Q3, quartile 3, minus quartile 1. It's the end of the box. So 8 is Q3 minus, what's that? It's between 2 and 4, so it's 3. So 3 is quartile 1. That's how you find the IQR, the inner quartile range. You take the end of the box. So 8 minus 3 is 5. Reading box plots. We did that for Khan Academy. So if you need more help reading box plots, go to Khan Academy. Go to when we did reading box plots. Give me a call. So this is 13 through 15. Okay, so we're going to finish up and we're going to do 16 and 17. If you guys have actually watched all these and done them with me, then you are going to just blow this test away. You're so prepared. This took me so long to make. Oh my goodness. Okay, 16. The box plot below. The box plots. That's right, I got a lot of typos. Typos. The box plots below compare the test scores of first and second period. Okay? Compare the center and the spread. Okay, so center. Center is mean / median. Oh, you guys cannot see what I am writing. Lovely. Love when that happens. Center is mean / median. Spread is IQR / range. It's how much it varies. How spread out it is. So let's look at these. Which one has a higher center? Which class scored better on average? Well, the boxes definitely overlap. But if we look at the median, the 50% mark, 50% of the data lies above and below it. The median for first period is at 80, whereas the median for second period is at 85. Also, the box is farther to the right with the higher scores. So, second period scored higher. So, second period scored higher on average because they had an 85 for their median. That's their center. Their box was also higher. It's farther to the right. So second period scored higher on average. Okay, which one is more spread out? The scores of blank period vary noticeably more than those of blank period. Vary, that means spread. When it says vary or varies, that's spread. It's how wide it is. How wide it is. Which one is more wide? This one's this wide. This one's this wide. So first period is wider. It's more spread out. That means that they vary more because they go from 60 to almost 100. where second period only goes from 70 to 95. So that means that the range of first period is bigger. The range, if you did the top number minus the bottom, it's bigger than the range of second period. The IQR, this box, it's more spread out, it's wider than second period's box. So the scores of first period vary noticeably more than those of second period. First period's wider, so it varies more. All right, number 17. The histograms below show the mass of the offensive linemen on the University of Mount Union and the University of Alabama football teams. Okay, so what does that even mean? Histograms. Okay, that's these graphs. So we have two histograms. They show the mass. That's the weight, how much they weigh, the players. These offensive linemen, that's just players on the team. It's a certain part. So we have the weights of people on the Mount Union team and the weights of people on the Alabama team. This is mass, so that's how much they weigh in kilograms. And then we have the number of linemen. So like we had 5, because this is at 5. We had 5 linemen who weighed between 110 and 120 kilograms. We didn't have any in Alabama that weighed between 110 and 120. So compare the center and the spread. Center. Center is mean and median. It's the average and the middle. Okay. Spread. That's how wide it is. That's how wide it is. That's how much it varies. It's the IQR, or the range. So, which team's linemen have more mass on average? More mass on average. So we're comparing, I should have done that in blue. We are comparing the center. On average, which one is heavier? Well, these ones are pretty centered around 130, I'd say. The middle is about 130. This one, sorry, sometimes I put my head here and I think you can start seeing me. This one is centered higher because we have two people above 150. We don't have anyone above 150. Also, we have a big bar in 130 and a pretty high bar in 140. So this one's going to be more averaged around 140. It's farther to the right. It's farther to the heavier players. All right, the heavier weights. So which team's linemen have more mass? Alabama. Could have done that in green because it's the green team. The green bars. Alabama, on average, are heavier. They're farther to the right. The heavier weight is farther to the right. The center is farther to the right. Which team's mass varies more? Okay, vary. That's how spread out it is. That's how wide it is. Which one's wider? They look pretty equal. Let's see, 150 minus 110. That's the range. 150 minus 110 is 40. 150, so that's what comes right here, would be 160. 160 minus 120 is 40. They're both 40. They have the same spread. Which team's mass vary more? Neither. Both teams vary or spread equally. You would be able to tell if one team's weights were all the way from here to here. You'd be like, man, that's a lot wider than this. These both or just 4 bars all touching. So they vary equally, they spread out. Guys, if you have any questions or concerns as you are going through the study guide and answering questions with me, call me or text me, because once you guys are working on the test, I can't help you. It shows me what you guys know. You guys know you can use your notes and stuff on your test. Ask me during the study guide, not once you guys are on the test. Thank you so much if you genuinely have worked through all of this with me. I appreciate you guys. I am so upset not to be able to teach you guys in person again. I miss you. I love you. Good luck. Breathe. Bye.